What is up, YouTube? I'm Devon DaVinci, leader of the Renaissance crew, and you're watching DaVinci Reacts. Now, today I feel like taking a challenge. I'm going to do a try not to laugh challenge. This video was actually a recommendation. It was recommended by Redmond on YouTube, which is Redmond. This request from about a month ago. They wanted me to do a reaction to the Try Not to Laugh C-SPAN edition. Now, because this is C-SPAN, I'm not sure how funny it's going to be. I don't know. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to up the ante. Normally, whenever you watch my videos, I do Try Not to Laugh or Grin. I always try to do Try Not to Laugh or Grin. But I do make some exceptions. You can fight a grin. Like, for example, if you feel like it's breaking out, you can and try to bottle it up. This time, I'm going to do one more step further than that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to not only try not to do that, but I'm not going to try to move at all. I'm just sit here with a neutral look on your face. Just, you can't nothing. Just sit there with your mouth straight. Your mouth can't open. Your mouth can't curl or go down. Well, I take that back. My mouth can open because I need to talk sometimes. But I'm going to try my best to keep my eyes on the video and never letting my facial expression crack at all. This could be the easiest challenge I've done or the hardest challenge I've ever done. So if I break, just know that's because I added an extra stipulation. I want to try to add a little side record away from my normal record because I like my normal record and this could be harder, but I'm going to make an exception, whatever. This video was done by PrinceDuo, I'm sorry. And I will have a link for their channel at the end of this video, as well as a link to the original video. Always watch the original video before you watch me react. Always. Not just to give the original content creator a view, but to see if he can beat the challenge without my influence first. So let's go check this out and see what it has to offer. If it says it has music on it, if it has certain music that gets copyright claimed, I will have to re-upload it and mute the music out, but let's go check this out.
I just want to say I have a really big penis. I can suck my...
From this past week. Let's go back to the phones. Bob is in St. Louis, Missouri. Bob, you're on with Bruce Finley of the Denver Post.
Yes, my name is Bob, but people call me Ash, and I'm from a town called Pallettown, and I would like to talk about the an environmental problem that happened in my land.
I lost. Damn it.
A simple solution that we use to curtail. Now, a man named Professor Oak, he talked to me, and he's a very smart man, and he said,
well, I already lost. Only reason why I started laughing was because I already cracked. If I was able to fight it, I'd probably win, but oh man. Yeah, this is going to be harder than I thought. Okay. Let's go. This time I'm just keep moving. Even if I crack, I'm just going to keep moving. I don't care.
There was this creature that was blocking the road called us.
All right, we'll go on to Dane in Cloverdale, Indiana.
Toronto, Ontario, you're next up with the ambassador. Hello.
Yes, good morning, Mr. Jawad. My question is, do you have a big penis?
Man, I can't believe that guy got back on.
That's easy.
Long Island, New York is on our yes line.
Hey, how you doing this morning?
Fine, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm all for democracy. You know, I think, we got these celebrities running around like, Sheryl Crow and Kim Basinger, Susan Sarandon, Robin Rosinski. They should all be bukkakied, sprayed down with my sperm.
Moving on to Baltimore. Democrat line. Hello.
Hi, Cindy.
Hello.
My question is, do you respect Howard Stern's penis?
Getting a lot of crank calls today. Not sure why they're coming in. We'll try to crack down on them as best we can. Get to another name.
Austin, you're on the air. Good morning. We're doing open phones.
Hi, am I on the air?
Yep.
Fuck.
Thanks.
Next up is Lansdowne, Pennsylvania on our line for Republicans. Good morning and welcome to the Washington
husky
Journal.
Puppy.
Hey, good morning. I just have two quick points here. One, I feel that there are equal rights when it comes to marriage because a gay man has the same right to marry a woman that a straight man has. And two, personally, I do support gay marriage, but only when both chicks are hot. Thank you.
Let's move on to Hubbarstown.
Because its repercussions are playing out in a negative fashion right now.
Moving on to Baltimore to our American Muslims line. Welcome.
I hope this doesn't bother you, but I've been imagining what you look like naked.
I think we're going to move on right to
I can't see how these people have like straight faces. I would be cracking up.
Houston, Texas, Republican. Hi, Paul.
Let me shit in your mouth.
Jeez Louise. Daryl is in.
Our next call, Newark, New Jersey. Go ahead.
Yeah, hi. I got myself into really bad debt. I was paying one credit card off with another for over 4 years. I just went on, and I'm like really broke right now, about to file bankruptcy. I'm trying to get a penile implant. I need to enlarge my package to pick up the chicks these days.
Oxford, North Carolina is up next. Good morning.
Thank you. Pete is up next. Bay Village, Ohio, and independent there. Pete, what did you think of how the Democrats are portraying themselves and their candidate?
Yeah, well, I was listening to Bill Clinton tell his story tonight, and my mom came into my room to bring me a plate of chicken nuggets, and I literally screamed at her and hit the plate of chicken nuggets out of her hand. And she started yelling.
Pete, we're gonna move on. Thanks. We're gonna move on to Jared from North Charleston, South Carolina.
My son, I sent my son over to Delphi College, Robert A. Bowie, and he is actually dating an African-American young lady, and we appreciate the history of it. And what my son is saying is that that is pretty much the hottest and sweetest pussy he's ever.
Apologies.
The proof stand in his riddles of the pornos. Every Friday night he would go and rent pornos for the weekend for almost 2 years. The subject of every one of them was black males, long gone silver. He rented that 3 times before he finally bought it. He never rented a video about it.
Damn it.
Morning, Jose. Morning. My name is Jose. I'm white. I'm socialist. I don't like black Jews, Marxists. I'm racist. I have no religion.
Trying to get back into it.
Well, Jose, what is that? Apparently, Jose likes the freedom of speech.
How different this race is from previous races when you look at the amount of personality that you see in the Republican field. Herman Cain with his 999 plan, Rick Perry with his oops, Michelle Bachmann with her very hairy vagina.
Oh, excuse me, that was totally inappropriate, and we're talking about the candidate.
Nothing more than an empty stew. The other thing I'd like to say is that there's a rumor going around online, you're a fucking homo.
All right, apologize for that.
Let's take our first call of the morning from California, Republican line. Joe Biden, should he run for president? Jed is on the line. Good morning.
Yes, I feel as though Obama is not doing a good enough job, that dirty socialist motherfucking piece of shit.
Stephanie.
Rick Santorum's Google problem. I'm not going to go into it because, obviously. But, in Saturday Night Live, for example, Saturday Night Live had had Rick Santorum in one of those homosexual clubs. Like he was a guy who just loved to have a dildo looped up and shoved.
Okay, we're going to stop you at that point, and we'll go next to this.
Well.
I mean, mainly, I'm a small guy, so due to the health issues that are involved with that.
Is cost a concern?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I have a small cock. I have a tiny penis.
Waco, Texas, Jed, Democrat. Hi, Jed, you're on the air. Go ahead. Jed, are you with us?
I like me.
All right, let's move on to Darlene in Rochester, Michigan.
I like to read the Atlanta Journal-Constitution online, and it was very good for me when the snowstorm hit because I could keep in touch with my family. And the only thing is, it's quite distracting sometimes. It's quite distracting because you got all the other tabs and various shit going on, and zombie midget porn, and
Joyce is up next.
Hello?
Hey, Wayne, you're on with Nancy Hook.
Hello?
Wayne, are you able to hear us? If not, we'll put you on hold. We'll try to come back to you in just a minute.
Shit. They lost me. Fuck.
All right, next up is Chris in Memphis, Tennessee on our line for Democrats.
If the government would get out of the way, maybe we could get everybody working again.
Or Republicans. Jed, good morning.
Did you catch up? Did you run into a shiny Pokemon?
The women should be at home and making sandwiches and pushing out babies and having their period. And
All right, we'll try to have a constructive conversation. Let's go to
Thomas in Houston, Texas, Republican line. Thanks for holding. You're on with Michael Gordon of the New York Times.
penis, big penises everywhere.
All right, we're going to move on to
Glenn called in from Salt Lake City, Utah. Glenn, good morning.
I don't want to laugh, but he could really be in trouble. There could be penises everywhere. We don't know.
My question
We don't know
is,
his situation.
since we're spending all this money, where are we getting the money from? And my second question is, if I can shit in your mouth.
Apologize for that, Congressman. Don't take that kind of language here on the Washington Journal. We'll move on. Want to talk about a tweet that...
All right, Terrence. Bob in D.C., a Republican. Bob, what did you think of last night's forum?
I'm a big supporter of Donald Trump because he's outside of the Washington bureaucracy, and I'm also a huge fan of the squirrel that died on his head.
All right, we're going to move on from there. I want to show you two of the candidates from last night's forum who are likely not to be, and then we'll go to that. Jed, I think it is, in San Francisco. Republicans been hanging on the line. Go ahead with your question or comment.
Yes, y'all have been talking about climate change and all kinds of other stuff, but the most pressing question for me is, what about the squirrel that died on Donald?
All right, we'll go on to Art in Clearwater, Kansas. Republican. Art, do you have a question about human trafficking?
I sure do.
Okay.
I passed. Nah, I'm just kidding. I failed that son of a bitch, man. God damn it. I thought, oh man. Okay, that was a bit harder than I thought it was going to be. I should have known C-SPAN was going to be about call-ins. I thought it was going to be just the people that are talking on the show and funny moments from those shows. And I'm like, okay, C-SPAN, I don't think it's going to be that funny. I did not know that it was like a call-in thing. So, okay, so maybe I kind of overestimated my abilities and underestimated what the content that I was going to be reacting to was. That may have been my fault. Maybe I should do more research into it ahead of time, because I felt like I kind of brought a knife to a gunfight in this situation. Just to let you guys know, y'all were under the same regulations and rules that I was. So if you happen to crack in any way during that reaction, then you lost also. I might start doing something like this more often. I will have to go a little bit more relaxed on the rules. So maybe I can look away from the camera, from the actual video for a little bit, just to recompose myself. Because if I don't, I'm just going to keep on tripping and stumbling throughout the rest of the entire video. So I probably will just look away for a little bit, get myself together, and come back. I can give certain expressions. I just can't laugh or smile. And I'm going to try not to do the whole and fight it off. So I'm going to try to add a little bit more, what's the word I'm looking for? Weight to my challenges. I want them to be a little bit more harder. So I want to see if I can get more people to break. So if you happen to have broken at any point during this video, make sure you leave a comment in the comment section down below and let me know what you, or let me know where you broke. Leave a timestamp so I can see which comments were the funniest. The Pallet Town one had me going because he was talking about it so seriously, and it's like whoever was in charge of screening and censoring the show, I guess they know a little bit about Pokemon, but not enough, because it wasn't until he got to like the Snorlax story, he was like, wait a minute, I think I know where this is going. Let me go ahead and block the call. Block the call. So I didn't know, like, I wanted to see how far they were going to let it go. But anyway, if you like this video, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and share. If you want to see more, then just go to PrinceDuo's channel. You will see it at the end of this, or a link to his channel at the end of this video. It'll be inside the video, so all you have to do is click it and it'll take you straight there. You can subscribe and, you know, all the other good stuff. And like I said, if you haven't seen the original before watching this, I always encourage you to watch the original first not only to take the challenge without me influencing you breaking or not, because sometimes me laughing could cause you to break, but also to give the original content creator a view, because this way they can continue to make videos that we all enjoy. But that's been this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I look forward to seeing you on my next one, which I will do one more. I didn't think I was going to do one more, but I am. I'm going to try to do 4 videos today. And, well, I look forward to seeing you guys there. So I'm Devon DaVinci, and you've just been enlightened. Deuces.